I just did my first overcast stitch. I finished cutting everything out yesterday. It took me literally all day yesterday to cut all the pattern pieces out. People in the comment section for the pattern, they're like, oh, like this is a great like afternoon project. Finished it in an afternoon. For me, I knew it was gonna take me a lot longer, but I just wasn't sure like how long. But I literally took a break after cutting each piece out because it's exhausting and I was doing it on the floor. I thought I would have enough space to do it on my desk. I don't, so I had to move everything to the floor, which is fine, but my rotary cutter is also super dull. I definitely was being a perfectionist about cutting everything out. I'm never gonna know everything about sewing, like ever. There's always gonna be something that I don't know, which is exciting. That keeps it interesting. As I was cutting these pieces out too, I wasn't sure if this was gonna fit me. Like I kept putting the pieces up to me and I was like, I'm not sure, but I think it'll fit. I think it'll be okay. We'll see. I don't know how much I should gather. Like how far, it just says gather it, but it's not saying how much. I guess as much as I want, or like whatever looks good, but it's working. It's like a little gathered. Oh, there we go. You have to make it even. So this is what I have so far. Last night I attached the peplum onto the bodice and I think I did pretty well. The only thing is for this seam right here, I pressed them in two different directions. So one's facing this way, one's facing that way. And as you can see, it looks like they're not lined up, but they are. It's just I pressed it in two different ways. I didn't clean up my threads before stitching the bodice on, and so lots of the threads are sticking out, and so I've just been going in cutting that. Other than that, I'm really happy with how it's turning out. When I first tried just the bodice on, I was like, this is not gonna fit, and I was kind of concerned. After attaching the peplum on, it added like a lot of weight to it, and so it looks a lot nicer and it fits a lot nicer. And the gathers, I've never done gathers before, so that was something I had to learn. Now all I have to do is the sleeves. I really like it. So So what I'm basically doing is I measured out 1/4 on this piece of paper and I'm just folding the fabric over until it lines up with that line. So I know that I folded it over for 1/4. I know I could probably just eyeball it and it'll be fine, but I've been sewing super slowly because I don't want to mess up. This is day 3 or 4 of me like working on this, but this is working really well. And I just want to do it right because I feel like mistakes can add up, especially when you're sewing. So chat, we have a problem. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. This is the back. I don't know if you can see it. Side. I think the sleeves look weird. They're super puffy, but I'm gonna leave it. I think that's just the design. The back is really puffy, like it sticks out a lot. I chose a medium, but usually I size down whenever I'm in between sizes and it's fine. But this time I sized up to a medium and I think that was a mistake. I think I should have done a small. Also, I have to finish the sleeves. I couldn't decide if I like this sleeve better or this sleeve better, but I think I'm gonna do this sleeve. And then finally, bias. I was thinking of doing like a dark blue bias around the neck and down, but I don't know if that would look weird or not, so I don't know. I think I just need to steam it and let it rest and just like actually finish the piece before I judge it, but I think the fit is just like a little weird, and also I look like a Little House on the Prairie character. So I'm gonna keep working on it. I want to finish it tonight. It's 10 o'clock at night and I do have work in the morning, but I want to get this done, so let's do it.
She goes again, beauty queen on the web. But when she goes to bed, it's like a rep make no sense. Play the 19 songs when dreams were born. This girl is so sweet and slow. Head big as walls, but life's too short. Hanging on in the hope of it all. One day.
Did I finish this top or did this top finish me? This was fun. This was really fun to make. I think I did a good job on the construction. I've never done bias tape before. I've never made bias tape before. Never gathered before. I've done elastic before. Never used a pattern before, and I've learned so much. But I am disappointed because I think I just chose the wrong size. I think I should have done a small instead of a medium, and that's why it fits so weird. Like, as you can see, do you see the back, how it just poofs out? In the front, I feel like if it was like cinched, that's really cute, and that's what I saw in the photos. So I don't think it's the pattern. I don't think it's me. I think I just chose the wrong fabric, which is unfortunate, but I still had so much fun making this. I learned a lot. I feel like my sewing skills have increased. I do think it's cute. Now that I'm looking at it on camera, it's actually not that bad. I decided I don't know how to tie bows, so that looks kind of ugly. Other than that, I feel like I don't have a lot to say. It's a good pattern. It's a really good beginner project. It teaches you a lot of stuff without like overwhelming you, but you definitely feel like you're learning. That's all I have to say. I'm tired. It's midnight. I want to be done with this project. Maybe I will wear this. If I try to make this again, I'm definitely going to use white fabric. I realize I don't like pattern fabric on me. It's too much. Solid colors. I'm gonna do white. I love wearing white. And I'm gonna make more blouses because I do love a blouse. Like, this, it's just fun. The shoulders are a little too puffy for me, so I think I'm gonna gather them less next time. That's all I have to say. I had a lot of fun making this. No, I really did. I probably will make another one in the future and like do practice pieces first. I see why people say to get mock fabric and like mock it up first. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions on what I should make next, how to make this piece better, anything like that, drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.